It didn't go live yet, dude. You suck.
Keep it weird, keep it loud, level up the crowd. Children below, from the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? Welcome to the show, keeping gaming weird. Joyce legends, late night sessions, minds in overdrive. From response to real talk, yeah, we keep it live. Mental health check, pause the game, breathe in. Community strong, yeah, we all gonna win. Who's got the flame? Our flames in the zone. Who's going nuts? Wild master on the throne. Pixel to reality, we blur the line. From UFO sightings to your favorite grind. Strange worlds, deep dive, late night theories. Ghosts in the code of just bad memory. Every voice matters, yeah, you're part of the stream. Not just a podcast, this is bigger than a dream. Keep it weird, keep it loud, level up the crowd. Joel Lundu, from the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? You're tuned in now, keeping gaming weird. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. PMP. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it.
Fuck, I was trying to hide. I couldn't get over there fast enough. I'm too fat.
What
dude.
is going
I
on,
tried to roll.
guys? Welcome back to another episode of Keeping Gaming Weird.
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Doing hanging a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right and down the middle.
Say hi there. Well, there's Puncho. Puncho said hey when I went in the
What's up,
waiting
Puncho?
room.
What's up,
Iron,
Iron? What's up,
Stack
Pink
Crowns.
Assassin?
Pink Assassin? That's to be a sweet name,
Stack?
dude. If you just mix them together. You're like, what's up, Toxic? And then there's everybody now. Cartel. But that'd be pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah,
That's
you're sweet.
Pistol, you should put that as like your new name on Arc Raiders when you're PvPing or something. Be like Pink Assassin. Just got you. That'd be pretty sweet, right there.
Yeah, for Pink you can go Assassin Pink, and then for Assassin you go Pink Assassin. Y'all just flip the
just flip them, and then everybody's confused on what the hell's going on right there. How you doing, Andy? Yeah, Pink Assassin is cute. Yeah, it would be. It'd be great. How you doing, man? How was your week, dude? I know. Did you ride today? I know we were talking a little before the podcast. You didn't ride.
I did not ride today. No, I've been going hard the past couple of days, so I decided to rest and all that stuff. So
yeah, heck yeah, man. Yeah, I've been busy working on that app and doing some other stuff. Today was my first day of school, and there was a tornado warning, but it didn't happen. Nice, glad it didn't happen. Tina, glad that didn't happen.
I was so confused. I'm like, wait, you're going to school now?
Yeah, I wish they would, Iron. I could put them up here on the screen, Iron, but like half the time, dude, it covers up like whoever is there. And when it goes to 3 people, like we'll bring Mr. Busa out here in just a second. You just subscribed. Thanks, appreciate that sub. Well, we were at 200, so I don't know where we're at now, but look at us go! Woo-hoo! We're making.
Watch out, Joe Rogan. We're taking over.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna be Squirrel Rogan, and you'll be Flames Rogan. Wait, never mind. I don't know.
I'll be Pink Flames, and you'll be
Pink Flames. You just go back to that again. I'll be
Pink Assassin and Squirrel.
I'll be Assassin. Why did it have to go back again? It's not even the same name. Yeah, hit the button. Yeah. Here, well, before we bring out in here, let's do this then, I guess, so we can hit the button. Where's that thing at, dude? Where's it at? This is it here? Is it there? I'll hit it because you always mess it up. This one right here. Is it this one?
Unless you have hit the like button, don't sleep on your stomach tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Wrong one, but works out.
That was the fucking wrong one, man.
That was the wrong one. But anyway, Mr. I should read his name again, so I can't do this. My eyes don't work the same way. Mr. Hayabusa. There we go. Sorry, I have to say it now like the whole motorcycle. But I was
Busa
talking
Roadkill.
Yeah, I was talking to Roadkill. You just now you're adding other. We're making new names for fucking everybody here dude, tonight. What the hell is going on? That was aggressive. It is aggressive. But we were talking, man, about the podcast. Just like in general. And I was thinking, I was talking to Iron about it, like after his stream. He was like, "How come y'all didn't say something about the podcast?" He was talking about me and Busa were in there in his stream, and he was like, "Hey, who's going to stream tonight?" And I was thinking, I suck at self-promotion, first off, and I really wasn't paying attention when you asked it, dude. I'm multitask all the time, right? But it got me to thinking, like things like provoke thought, right? Was, when I was looking at the subs and they hit like 200 before we had started and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And it's still small numbers, but to me, the coolest thing about the podcast is getting to know someone. It's like that chance to, away from gaming, away from everything else, just to sit down, shoot the shit with somebody, talk to, and actually get to know each other a lot better. And for other people out there to get to know other people that normally, they may or may not see,
Yeah.
So exactly. it's always a great time to have people on. But I guess without further or do, do you say or do or further to do?
Or do or
do. Okay, fine. Just without any more procrastination. Without any more procrastination here, we'll bring up here he is. Hello, hi, how's it going? There he is.
Hey guys.
No, you gotta say his fucking name because you can't fucking say it. So say his fucking name, bitch.
I can't, dude. I can read it.
Come on, say my name.
Busa.
Whisper.
All right, well, we could do this. Without do. How's it going? Sorry, this is the most. You can tell it's very professional. Everything has to be done by a script. You did get.
I have my script right here. It says,
I never got the script.
Wait, I sent it to you. It's right somewhere over. That's you printed it. Wow,
we send it by mail and like 2 months in advance. Write it out.
It's like font 72.
Yeah, each letter's on one page.
After the podcast is done, you're like, wait, what is this that I just got from Keeping Gaming Weird?
Right.
What is this?
That's like been on time.
Oh,
the Busa OSHA's watching.
Iron, look out. He's making sure we got the proper PPE on.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll put my helmet on. I got it right there.
I never leave home without my helmet. They make me wear it ever since the school days. But anyway,
what?
Short bus. Anyway, talking about...
You can't say that and put fucking school and short bus in it. This just sounds fucking completely wrong.
No toe showing. Iron didn't have his toes showing today. I couldn't get any good clips. I did get some good clips of trying to get anyway. But where'd you get your name from there? Let's talk about that. Where did you get your name from?
Some toes.
Yeah, from the Hayabusa motorcycle.
That's
Suzuki Hayabusa.
Did you ride it more?
I had a 07 Hayabusa and got into gaming and everything while I guess it was several years before that, changed the name over to Busa Roadkill because it seemed like the time of day I got to ride, it seemed like animals were running out in front of me and everything. I'm like, I'm Roadkill. Like, so it just kind of been that way forever.
Right. How long have you been streaming for, speaking of that? Because that's, that's where I bumped into.
Yeah, on Twitch, I've been streaming for about 4 years. And then on TikTok for about 1.5 years. I've on the other platforms,
so like give or take like 40
years
before me and him.
Don't let the gray fool you. It's experience.
He was him and Negley were the first streamers ever. They invented streaming.
They paid the way for
little baby Jesus was running around. He was like, "Don't do that."
Sorry, that was the first. I think that was the first actual. Like I had a Commodore 64, but my grandpa had it. And I played one game on it. That's the only game I ever remember. I talk about all the time. This game called Pat, where it was before The Sims. You had a guy that you had to feed and take care of, and he had a little dog, and the little dog, you had to feed him, send him to work or whatever. I don't know how it really worked, back then, but I was so little. But the Atari was the first one I remember.
Yeah,
like
that was
actually
the first real console that I had with an Atari.
Yeah, we had Intellivision too, but I've
still got it, and it actually works. Got about 40 games for it.
That's
to have an Atari. Is it your original Atari or is it?
Yes. It's the original one. Yeah,
that's insane. I don't think I even have That's the fact you can hold on to that. Iron's like, I'm going to vertical. Like, I don't, the people are so. Just so everybody knows, there's two different chats. There's vertical and there's horizontal, and it looks like your Mrs. Pink, she was on horizontal, and it looks like Iron was on horizontal, and so everybody's back and forth. And like I said, we can put up the chats for both, but yeah.
Wait, Iron, are you going like
squinting?
Your body's going vertical?
Yeah.
Or
He's gonna lay down now. He's gonna lay down.
he's just upside down on his
Here,
belly.
there's the chat there. We'll just put that up there for a little while in case people get confused on which side there. Now we can see everybody. There you go. Now everybody can see everybody's chat for just a little while.
Sassy, you say I'm squirting? What?
He's squinting.
Squinting. He can't read.
Look out, Squirrel. We're closer to him.
That's Iron. That's Iron. I thought he joined Iron's Legion of Iron Squirt.
Assassin squirt
yeah,
squirt assassin.
That's you got Iron Squirt, now you got Squirt Assassin, and then you got
Pink Assassin.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Welcome to YouTube. Sometimes YouTube is the greatest thing ever, right? You know, I've noticed that. But another name, yeah, there you go. Heck yeah. So in streaming, I know Flames I know he has it. We tried to play it together, but again, I'll pull this back up when people start talking again. I'll pull it back and forth so you guys don't have to worry about switching views. I'll try to help out here a little bit. You play a lot. I know I've seen y'all play a lot of Arc Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Flames plays a game similar to that. What is it? Forever Winter?
Yeah.
Flames. Yeah, it's an extraction kind of thing. You know, you get in and get out. What, in your opinion, because what did you play really streaming before you did that? Was just Fortnite? Because I see you play Fortnite also some, right?
Yeah.
What did you really kind of play? Was that just mainly Fortnite before?
Yeah. Whenever I started on TikTok, it was Fortnite, and moved over to Arc Raiders. We played other games too. You know, F125.
Okay.
Battlefield 6, you know, that kind of thing, Call of Duty. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You know, there's others that we've got. We're starting to try to do, you know, like some repo and things like that. But mainly it's Arc Raiders and Fortnite, and then we'll try to do some variety here and there.
Yeah. So I play Arc Raiders not as much as I used to. I kind of still play it here and there. You know what I mean? I used to play it a lot. In your opinion, I guess that's what I'm going to ask because I love the game too, and I know my answer to it. You know, but in your opinion, what in that game captures you to where, you can play it so much? You know what I mean? Where I can tell that. Excuse the cough. I can tell like you're excited to play the game. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can see when people are streaming and you kind of go through it. Like
we're kind of hooked a little bit on it.
Yeah. What gets you the most about that? Like, is it the player interactions?
I think what makes it a little bit different, and I know there's a lot of people saying all the game's dead, and you know there's a lot of cheating going on and things like that. But I think you'll have that with most games, and you know, but for example, like Fortnite or you know, some of the matchmaking that you do in Call of Duty and things, it's just run and gun kind of thing. Whereas in Arc Raiders, you got to collect things, you got to do something. It has more of a game to it, and you know, trying to get back to, you know, Speranza with all your goop and everything. You know, it's kind of difficult sometimes. So that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, it is a good game, real good game.
I think to me is the biggest one is the player interactions.
Yeah,
I absolutely love the player interactions. You know what I mean? Like that's to me is we were doing what is the mode now that has the little pieces that you go and get. It's all arc made. It's higher arc. It's like one of the special ones, like a night raid or whatever. I can't think what it's called, but you have to go to it and then all these arc come after you when you're trying to bust it open and get it.
Yeah, I don't play that one much.
Yeah, but it was kind of cool. We had 22 people, I counted them, that were running the map together. Nobody's shooting each other. Everybody trying to get these arc. And then one guy shoots from over here and hits somebody. And everybody's like, who did that? And everybody in the lobby just turns and runs. That was great. Yeah.
You get into some lobbies like that where, you know, everybody kind of teams up together and runs together if you're soloing it. And that makes it a lot of fun. I've been in some trios where we did that too. You know, but the game's kind of evolved, and there's a lot more PvP today than there was in the beginning. It was more PvE, and you know, but I think that keeps the game exciting as well. You know, the game evolved, players evolved, people are doing different things. They learned different things. They introduced new arc and things like that. So I feel like the game has progressed, and you know,
I went to
kept my interest.
I was PvP all the way in the beginning. Like if I saw somebody walk by me, oh, they were getting shot. You know what I mean? No, it didn't matter. And then now it's like the opposite way. Like now I just want to go try to kill all the art, get all the pieces that I can, go build. Like I've got like I think like 50 queen reactors in my inventory that, you know, like just sitting there. I've got like it's all queen reactors and then blueprints to hand out to people.
Oh yeah.
And so I just go in there and do that.
I think, you know, kind of like you, we were kind of the flip of that. We were PvE in the beginning. Now we're more PvP because we got tired of people taking our shit.
Yeah.
So you were probably one of them.
Oh, man.
He probably fucking was.
Found you.
Yeah. So now they have the thing that you damage arc with the leaper cells, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, like, so before, if you ever want to have a whole lot of fun, go kill a bunch of leapers, right? Go into Stellamonis, you know, the stairwells where everybody fights at, the ones with the rooms off of it over in the lobby corridor. Go into that stairwell with a whole grenade inventory full of leaper units and just start throwing them in Stellamonis. You can't hear anything because it's so loud. Leapers aren't made for Stellamonis, and it echoes through all the Stellamonis.
Oh, wow.
And people can't communicate to fight with you. So like they're on the other side of the door. You just start throwing leaper units at the door and
crazy.
They can't talk. It's
That's
so
hilarious.
Stupid, but anyway, you need to play COD is what I'm seeing over here. You need to get into COD. Look, Flames is going to go against the biggest COD advocate, and then he's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't play COD. Don't do it too. Campaigns, yes, you can play campaigns all day. Just stay away from fucking Warzone.
Yeah, I don't.
It'll melt your brain.
That Marvel Rivals, you know, I will say, and I hate to even admit this, Marvel Rivals was one of those games I said I would never play. And the more I play it little by little, I end up enjoying it more and more.
Yeah, I've been playing some of that off stream. I like it pretty good too.
Yeah.
I think what I like about that game is it gives the arcade feel, you know, the video game feel to it. Yeah. So I enjoy that.
Yeah, in a way, kind of
nostalgia to it. It's a new game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, I like it enough. It's not like definitely not my go-to. I'm stuck on Power World right now again after the 1.0.
Oh, everybody's playing that.
Oh,
yeah.
God, it's so bad. It's so bad right now. Like I've got like genetics going. I have a whole spreadsheet for my stuff. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. I nerded out on that one, and I can't help it. But it's okay, right? It's all right. That's awesome. It happens.
Yeah, Assassin and Stack. I've been playing COD since the first COD was really released, so I've been playing it for years and years and years. So I'm one of those suckers that's just addicted to it. But after I've been playing it for so long, and they just been fucking it up left and right, I'm just kind of burnt out on it right now. So
I feel like a lot of games they do that too, though. I feel like a lot of games they try too hard on updates and then end up messing them up. Sometimes, like they'll mess it up. And a lot of people, and to go back to Embark, you know, Arc Raiders again, a lot of the feedback they were getting that was negative was they weren't coming out with stuff fast enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you want fast, screwed up things to come out? Or do you want something that is actually taken care of and like their new ranking system for the lobbies? You know what I mean? Yeah. And they added a report button on there for like disruptive gameplay. So you won't get somebody banned. But if somebody is in there acting friendly and then shooting everybody in the back, you're not going to get your stuff back, but that helps push them to the PvP lobbies. And maybe nobody, but there's always going to be, you're never going to stop anybody from crying in the game. You know what I mean? Especially once there's any kind of PvP involved, somebody's going to cry, you know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter who, what, where, but
I agree with you. I think Embark, I think the game got bigger than they expected. And so I don't think they were quite prepared for that. and because it was #1 there for a good bit, and so I think they just, it takes time to develop, and I don't know that they really had a plan for that, but I think they've done good.
Yeah, I think they've kept it enjoyable for what it is,
Cartel. Been attacked, man. Love you, Cartel.
But but the new ranking system, though, I try so hard though to walk up to some people and hope they shoot me. I'm not gonna lie, like shoot me first, because that's the way it is. As long as you take damage first, and then you don't stay in too long after the fight, so like you don't start chasing them down, you stay in PvE lobbies. So I'm just like, shoot me, and then go running around like an idiot. But anyway, but yeah. So in your the thing I sent we sent you to fill out before the thing, man, dude, you got a busy schedule with working 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then streaming.
And now we have your social security number. We have your
bank account. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I knew it was
I was like, and for the final question, if there was a pit, let's say hypothetically, your PIN number to your checking account would be, and then, but yeah,
go change it.
Yeah, that's got to be a crazy schedule, man.
It's tough. Yeah, I'm a part-time streamer. I'm not a full-time streamer. So it's a couple days during the week, and we stream on the weekends. Some, they're kind of pop-up streams across the weekend. But yeah, it's a pretty busy schedule because, you try to spend time with the community, but you also got to produce some kind of content. And so cutting clips and things like that, like it's just tough. It really is busy.
Yeah. How stressful? And I mean, we don't have to get too much into work, but I don't know really what a industrial controls engineer really does. So I'm asking that in a serious, kind of question about how much of that wears on to when you get home, or is it something that's not as?
It's not too bad. I've done it for a few days now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've probably been doing it, I guess, about 27 years. So, I'm used to it. And so, I leave work at work. I'm pretty good about, putting things where they belong and things like that. So by the time I get home, it's like an hour commute. So, I'm pretty unwound and everything, ready to go for the next thing.
Yeah, like I said, when you sent that, I was like, I had to Google it, not gonna lie, and I was like, oh, let me see about this.
I'll tell you what it is. It's manufacturers, companies have equipment. That equipment is driven by a computer, and it's called a PLC, Programmable Logic Controller. And so it has code that you put in it to make it do different things. And so we develop and make the equipment do different things for them if they need it to. Their needs change after they bought the equipment. So we change that equipment and make it what they need.
Nice.
We do HMI, touch screens and things like that for operators to work from and control. So all kinds of stuff. We do some robots.
They sit in the fucking thing and operate like the equipment?
It can be. There's all kinds. We have, we panic robots. We install some of them. We're a distributor for them and everything. So we have quite a few things that we do.
Heck yeah.
That's fucking dope.
So my next,
it's fun. It's the best job I ever had.
It's the best.
I would love to sit in my room and just fucking operate a fucking dozer all day, and just like with my own setup. We
have some pretty cool tools, like tools and stuff. Like some of the companies that we do work for, we have a lot of remote access, so I can be here at my house and remote into a place, halfway across the country. So.
Yeah.
Cartel said I felt like I was at work for a minute.
Yeah.
That'd be cool though. I think I have like flight sticks. I got some really good flight sticks, right? And just to be able to set and hook those up and just be sitting here operating equipment like real equipment would be kind of freaking cool, dude. That'd be pretty sweet.
Fucking 2,000 miles and you're fucking operating a fucking dozer and shit and making $30 fucking an hour. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we do the we do the code for it. We don't do the operating for them, but it's we do just really all kinds of any kind of automation you could think of for a from beverage to chemicals and things like that. Like we design it.
Yeah.
I was going to talk to you about this. I was actually talking to someone about this before the podcast, and I kind of waited till right before to look at it. Here's his website here. If you guys don't know, all the links are here. Dude, I have to tell you this. That is very well put together, dude.
Yeah.
I have to tell you that. Like when I was looking at it and the links and the way you put everything together on there, I have to give you kudos on like that's just, dude, it looks really, really good. All the links, by the way, for anything to follow Busa here. Sorry,
his OnlyFans are down there too.
Yeah, his OnlyFans. But yeah, it's all there. But
sorry, I'm just a shit talker.
Oh yeah, dude, that looks. I'm telling you, like when you sent that, I was like, I have to go look at it. You know, when you sent it to me and said, "Is that okay?" And you know that I clicked it, and I didn't want to. What the hell? He's going to be in trouble. So it's like, wait, there goes that bald spot you were talking about before. It's about to get hit right there. It's about to get hit right there. She's
going to be like, what the fuck is this, huh?
It would have been funny if you'd have pulled up a porn website or something. Yeah, you guys can find me there. That's where it's at.
And it's just a boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom. You're just gonna be like, no, that's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. But it does it, dude. That looks it. I mean that like I that looks very, very well put together.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Like it looks like
I didn't do it on my own. A friend of mine helped me with it, and so I have to say, have to give him a little bit of credit. But yeah, it has been a lot of work. I appreciate that. Thank you.
New car. Look, you're getting a list added all up here. Now you got a website that you got to get done. Then a new car you need to get done. Hold on, wait. While we're making a list
guys
here,
are going back under the stairs as soon as I'm on here.
Anything else anybody want to add to the list? I've got it going. All right. He's got his notes over there. He's got his notepad. He's writing it down. He's like, only fans for the pink
side. It's Pink Assassin's only fans.
Yeah, the pink. If you add, oh my gosh, that's bad. I can't even. I don't even want to say it. Put the end of Busa's name and Pink together, it would be Pink Roadkill, and then that's what you would. That's so bad.
No, Pink Busa. That sounds like something else.
There you go. Anyway, oh man, this is kids close their eyes. Yeah, here you go. And next on the stage we have that sounds like so bad.
Oh shit.
Oh dude.
Pink Busa just rolls in on fucking Busa.
On a little one. The little, you know, those little
fucking micro fucking bike.
Yeah, the little micro bike like it. And he just rolling up.
The leopard thong fucking on.
Oh man. No, I can't. Good things. I don't understand what we talk about half the time.
We're fucking stupid.
This is why keeping gaming weird is keeping gaming weird, right? But anyway. But yeah, so but yeah, dude, I do like the website, man. I do. Good. I actually spent some time looking at like the I like how you've also got the hashtags down there. I know that I'm going back to this again, but that's cool, man. I really like how that's really well put together though. I just again wanted to say that.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
So anyway, yeah. You can see all of that of you. It's trust me. What? I'm long.
Are we still talking about the
I don't know. I don't know.
In my Twitch stream. Yeah. If you haven't ever been there.
I mean, she says she wants one now, so I'm like, what is she talking about here?
She picks them out for me. You'll see.
Okay. I have to go in there and see.
Yeah.
Oh, the thongs. And she wants to pick out your thongs for her.
Mark that one down. Sorry, I'm writing that on my calendar to make sure we got that. All right, we're good there. We're good there, man.
Definitely not for the children. So yeah,
that's amazing. Oh man, the things we find out on here.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh man. So besides the thongs, yeah, I was gonna say besides the thongs that are coming up. I know you were saying you had some other games. Anything special you got coming up? I saw that you did a giveaway when we were scrolling through, that site,
yeah,
and all that. Anything special you got like you're working on coming up or?
No, the website's been the big thing. Trying to get it up and going. There's still there's a lot of links that aren't complete, but just takes a lot of time, and that's kind of where I'm at, is in the middle of that.
Behave, chat.
So.
Fucking
bring it
listen
down,
to them, and I'm making y'all. You're making me laugh.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's the interactive part of it, right?
You might need a towel. I'm just saying.
Just go
A
clean
couple
yourself.
of towels.
Go clean yourself up. That'd be a perfect like Twitch emote. Now you just get to clean yourself up, and a towel gets thrown at you.
Oh, Get a t-shirt cannon wired up when they say that, so it just launches at your face.
Yeah.
You should be able to see on the bottom right side. They should be showing up like next to Busa on both. I know on vertical, if you're on vertical, it's real tiny, but it's down there somewhere. He's probably on horizontal. No, he's
halfway
on
over my face, right here.
Yeah. That's the bad part about it. But everybody's everywhere, and people are actually talking. So
Yeah.
Put it on my face.
I can't. I can. Okay, fine. Here. You know what? Now it's on your face.
Look,
there you go. You wanted it on your face. Got it. But man, so I was gonna talk about, I don't know how much. I know Flame said he had a story that he wanted to tell. What's going on now?
It flipped it back, so don't fucking worry about it.
There it goes. Back there. I did that on accident.
Really
It was
in control.
that was a
software
tick.
was like, nope, we're staying here.
No, that was a tick from me. That was a straight tick. I just grabbed and scroll like while I'm clicking. That was a click tick that I have. Like I always have to do something. Never mind.
I'm a right-handed person. I don't think I feel good on this side.
We're not gonna. Oh, okay. Here, let's.
Oh,
How about there?
Busa's
Is that
face.
better now?
It is under Busa's face, if you know what I mean.
Is that better now? Now you're in the middle. There you go. Well, there.
I like the Brady Bunch.
I don't know if that's
Here's a story.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Keep it going.
Doubled on flames.
Hi, I'm Flames, guys. No filter.
No, not the Busa sandwich. No. Dang, I'm not the camping partner. No,
Wait, you gotta go the other way. You gotta go the other way. This way.
Mine's this way, so
Yeah, I don't know. Mine's that way. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway.
Wait, which one do I grab here?
Yeah. What do I do with my hands right now? I'm not sure what I do with my hands. Oh man.
Not looking at y'all.
Blinders on. I can't see what you guys are doing at all. You know how hard that would be on a monitor, though. You have to put horse blinders on. Straight right here.
Just a fucking cutout for his eyes only.
Stay in focus. Stay in focus. Oh man. I guess to about some else. Any new stuff coming
to
out?
pivot now.
Yeah, dude. The pivot's real, you got to pivot. I don't know. Any exciting new game? Have y'all seen any new games lately? You guys, I haven't seen any new ones that are coming, to be completely honest. That's a question to absolutely everybody right here.
Getting back on old games.
Yeah, there's a new one a lot of people were starting to play. I think it was just for stream kind of stuff. Big Walk.
Yeah, Big Walk. I
kind of looked at that. It's pretty good.
Have you seen the voice one?
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. People have been doing the
you haven't seen that
stuff.
Yeah, so it takes a movie clip, and then what it does is you have to say what was happening in that clip.
Oh, okay.
You, voice act it.
Yeah, and then you play it back with your voice as the voice actors over them. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a $5 game. Yeah, the Jurassic. When is the Jurassic Park one coming out? That we've talked about that so many times. Is it Jurassic Park Survival's out already?
I thought it was already out.
Is it? No.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I thought about it.
I would have been playing it. I've been waiting for that game. I don't know why. Maybe nobody. I could be wrong too. Not Jurassic Park Evolution, not the one where you build the park. Jurassic Park Survival.
Oh, okay.
The survival one.
Shift at Midnight's really fun. That's a good game.
I haven't played that.
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday it comes out. Okay.
Okay.
That'll be a fun one to play. I can't wait for that one to come out. That one looks good. That one looks real good.
Oh yeah, Fable.
Yeah. Fable will be nice. I'm waiting on. It seems like now I'm not waiting on new games. I'm waiting on the content updates for like Windrose and other stuff. Yeah, I won't be in the GTA one. I can't do it. I can't.
How is that one? Windrose. I've downloaded it, but I haven't played it.
I need to play it too.
I love it. Do you like survival? Have you played too many survival games?
Yes.
Okay, so you build your little base, you upgrade your ship, and then everybody can play together. There is no there is no PvP really. You can start PvP and make it, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you're trying to go out, find and uncover this huge map. And then, so I think it's November. I want to say November or December. It's in time for Christmas break. The huge rest of the update's going to come. But as the game sets, it's a really fun game. I think I have probably about 300 hours in that game.
Oh, wow.
So it definitely grabbed what it needed to, like to do it. And the cool part is you can play with, like, you can host a server and everybody can just come in. All your friends can come and play and have their own little bases. Y'all can travel between each other and help each other out, go fight these other bigger ships together. And the more people that go into a interaction, it's like if you're going to fight a boss and it's just you, it's going to be easier. If you go with 3 friends, it's going to scale up to make it still more challenging. So you can't just go through and smash it out, but it's good.
Will you?
It's good. It's good. 7 days.
I'm excited for Off the Grid because it's still in its beta form and all that stuff. So this October, if it gets its full release.
Yeah, I saw you playing that. I can't. Have you played that, Busa? The Off the Grid? No,
I haven't.
So it mixes a extraction shooter with a battle royale and all that stuff. So whatever guns you collect and all that stuff, and if you win the round and all that stuff, you get to extract with all that gear, and then you can put it into a loadout and make your custom loadouts and all that stuff with the gear that you extracted and all that stuff. And you also have cubes that you can open up cubes and then give you exclusive items and all that stuff.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, then once you're in there, you can call your loadout in if you have the money and all that stuff, or you can just loot more. It's fun as fuck. I love it. The movement is crazy on it.
Yeah, I played it in its early stages. Like you get little different parts to the legs that you can get to make you faster or whatever else, right? Like while you're in there, implants and stuff. Yeah. What's up, Outlandress? But yeah. Yeah, that one.
Some of the upgrades and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can customize you can do so much to your weapons and all that stuff, and your character way you looked and all that stuff. There's so much customization in that game.
Yeah, RV There Yet's like one of those, the long walk game. Have you played that one? Speaking of that, but the RV There Yet looks fun too. I played the one called Backseat Drivers. Have you seen that one?
I haven't played that one, but I played the RV one.
No, so like somebody's driving and you can mess with the car, you have to keep the air up and down, you have to shift, and you have to tell them where to go. And it's like a little old lady that can't see over the steering wheel driving.
That's hilarious.
And you have to try to guide them, go left now, go right now. And if they get in a wreck, you go flying up to the front and have to get back. And yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one.
I've been wanting to play that raccoon trash one.
What is that?
You're just a fucking raccoon.
That's it? You're just a raccoon getting trash? What?
That's essentially what it is.
What is that? Trash raccoon. Is that the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a raccoon getting trash. Interesting. Yeah, the simplest games these days. We've talked about that over and over again. Like, you know what I mean? Like they seem to do better than these like AAA titles that $59 games, right?
Right.
Like these little cheapies. You get a lot of fun. I say cheapies, but like Mecha Chameleon, that's one I haven't played it in a while, but I definitely got my $4 worth out of it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, like yeah. Fable, I hope Fable's good. I love a game like that. I love a good.
I like the first and second one. It's very hard to get 2 bangers back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, and the new Gears of War coming out too.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I haven't been a Gears head since like way back, dude. I haven't probably played since like Gears 2.
I played the first
last one.
Yes, okay. We're both in trouble then, so that works out. Yeah, I was like, okay, good. I haven't played them.
I didn't really get into the multiplayer because I knew the multiplayer for that blew up massively, but I never got into multiplayer. I was just more into the playing with co-op, playing with your buddies and shit.
Oh, Gears 2's it's already out. It is out.
What is it, a remake?
Yeah, it's the one they're coming with is I think it's a remake.
I thought it was a.
Oh no, that not Cody. I mean Cartel said. Sorry, Cody said Gears 2, and then Cartel said I just blended those together.
Okay.
Cartel said it's I just went straight across with the comments. Sorry, reading order my head. But yeah.
So Cartel it's I haven't done much research about it. Is it a full on like standalone game that's still part of the world, or is it like a remake for an existing game, like they kind of did with Halo?
But I'll wait for that answer. What did you had a story you wanted to tell, Flames?
Oh yeah.
So about when you were riding your bicycle?
Yeah, I was out riding my bicycle. I think it was Thursday. So there's a trail close to my work, a pretty intensive trail. There's like miles and miles and miles and miles of fucking trails out there. But they had this one giant area, and it's just all wooded, super fucking thick woods. And it was really my first time being out there, and it was like right after work, so I still had my jeans on and all that stuff. So I was like, I'm not gonna bring my phone because I don't want my phone to get overheated and all that stuff, or me sweat on it and all that stuff. I just don't want my phone to fuck up. So I didn't bring my phone, but I brought all my other gear, my water pack and all that stuff, all my protective gear and everything. And I get out there, I'm just riding, and I'm probably out there like close to 3 hours, and just having a fucking blast, right? Just doing my thing and just in the moment. And I had to stop, and I was like, I don't know where the fuck I am.
You got lost.
I was like, I have no sense of direction of what area I am on this fucking earth right now. I have no idea where the fuck I am.
You went back. Us without phones, after getting so used to them, you went back to the old school.
I do that coming out of the store in a big parking lot. What are you talking about?
I do that sometimes when I walk out. What?
It was hot as fuck that day too, and I was just like, I don't know where to fucking go. Like, so I just started fucking riding again, and I went in fucking circles. I went fucking this way. I thought that on a gated subdivision, and I was like, well, I can't get out this way, so I had to go back into the trail, got re-lost, and I got fucking turned around, and I was just like, I sat down for like an hour just to fucking catch my breath.
Just to see it again. You were lost.
Fucking riding. I was like, all right, I got to retrace my steps, and I was like, okay, what seems familiar? I was like, what are the fucking the landmarks that I remember and all that stuff? And I was like, okay, I remember that, remember this, I don't remember that. So I backtraced a couple times. I got lost doing this, and then I was like, and I got lucky, and I was like, oh, that's the big ass fucking hill I fucking bombed down to get down here. So I'm exhausted already. I'm fucking going on like 4 hours out there. And I'm walking my fucking bike up and shit. And I get out and I'm like, this ain't the direction I fucking went. I was like, fuck it. It's going uphill. I know I went downhill a lot and all that stuff. I can hear the fucking highway more now. So I'm following the highway noise and all that stuff. Luckily, I fucking keep on following the trail, and I pop out on the opposite side of the fucking parking lot because the land is built on a church, and the church is like the center hub for it. and I popped out on the opposite side of the fucking parking lot and all that stuff, and I saw my truck, and I was like, "Thank you, God."
Dude, I don't know. Back in the days, like when we used to just go, right? Like, we didn't have none of that stuff, right? You get lost as a kid. Like, I remember like biking across town and getting my ass whooped when I got home.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't know how, like I was gone all day because I got lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we had to find our way, man. We had to find our way.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the same way. Like, you leave in the morning on the weekend, be home before the porch lights come on kind of thing. You just go all day. Like parents had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I listened to all those get lost in the wood stories and spooky stories and all that stuff, and I was like, I know what those motherfuckers feel like now.
It's definitely different.
Didn't hear any banjos playing or anything. No.
Like, what
a little bit of deliverance.
It's an eerie fucking feeling, even though you're in like the smack dab in the middle of the city and all that stuff, but you're still fucking lost. It's like,
yeah,
it's a scary fucking feeling, man.
Feeling. Right,
it's not a feeling. It's not a feeling I like. I was like, no, get me the fuck out of here.
That was the best part about being a kid back then. I don't know if I would want to grow up as a kid today. You know what I mean? Like all the tracking, which I guess is good for, you know what I mean? And all the phones, like all the kids stuck in their phones now, and all the information comes from there. Like I like the growing up, learning by taking your lumps. You know what I mean? Like that was the best way. You want if that, you know what? It's not a good idea to pee on electric fence. Go do it and find out why it's not.
Right.
You couldn't YouTube it. You know what I mean?
Everybody's daring each other to do it. So.
Yeah.
Don't touch that burner. That burner's hot. You're gonna burn yourself.
That's the way you learn. I mean, that's like the 100% the way you learn, man. Like now it's like everything is like right there at your fingertips, and there has to be no there's no adventure, I guess. I feel like
there's bumpers on everything.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I'm kind of glad I got lost because I had it in fucking adventure, right? I have a fucking story to tell, and then fucking get out of the house and go do something, and it's like you don't get that story just by sitting here.
Yeah, I feel. Have y'all seen the whole nother subject here? But have y'all seen the barrels that they found? I know I sent it to Busa. I didn't send it to you, Flames, because I think I sent you the like the video. Like which video?
This video.
This one? Like it. Have you seen those barrels though that they that are corroding now? They're radioactive material. So there's so here you go. I'm gonna read this as kind of quick as I can with my dyslexia and everything else. But 200,000 barrels of nuclear waste found at the bottom of the ocean. So scientists have confirmed the presence of over 200,000 barrels of radioactive waste at depths up to 15,400 feet, which is 4,700 meters in the Northeast Atlantic Ocean, decades after they were dumped there. So their discoveries is blah, blah, blah. But it's by 14 different European countries, including France, as a disposal method for low and intermediate level nuclear waste, such as processed sludge, contaminated metal, and lab equipment. The waste was sealed in the metal drums and concrete, blah, blah, blah. But now they're leaking. So they've already started leaking.
All right, Governor, let's go dump this in the fucking water. We'll be fucking fine.
Yeah, dude. And they're already, so like you see that ring that's around it right there? That's like actual like radiation leak that's coming out there because the barrels are corroding now and falling apart, dude. And like who was that I sent that to? I sent it to Iron. Iron's like, well, this is how we got how we get the Ninja Turtles. It's like, no, bro, this is how we get Tokar and Razor, like the bad ones, dude. This is how we get those
level fucking kaijus from fucking Pacific Rim type shit.
Yeah, dude, that's not like. And what the crazy part is it's 100% happening, right? Like you can look it up right now. Like you don't have to just take like this. We're not a news agency, right? Like I'm not reporting that, but it's not on any big you don't hear about it anywhere else. Like you actually have to see it, get shared it or something like that. They're not like this isn't just, oh, hey, It's just like, oh, hey, guess what? So, and we just found 200,000 barrels of nuclear waste leaking.
Right,
fucking 3 months, we got Godzilla walking out of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, not a big deal.
Some three-headed fish and everything else.
They're all 30 feet fucking tall.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. And then,
oh, there's no barrels down there. No.
yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
No. You don't know what you're seeing, see?
Yeah.
Be like that movie, just don't look up, guys.
Yeah.
Don't look smashy. This is not what you think. See, but how, dude? Like that's crazy. Then you see like now they're saying the aliens are coming from the water, right? So what if it's not that? It's just the sludge making now these things with legs, and they're just
transformed fish.
Yeah, shark. What was the one with the shark cartel? Said here, I'll just start pulling up comments when they come up. Some of them, like the sharks on land. What were the sharks? Do you remember those toys? What were those? It was like early 90s, late 80s. The sharks that turned into people and were like they were fighting.
Oh, the show, the cartoon.
Yeah,
show.
It's a cartoon. Yeah. What was that one called?
I don't remember what it was called.
They're bringing them to life. It's not the Ninja Turtles. Cartel figured it out, dude. It's that show coming to life. It's gonna be these great white sharks just come walking out of the fucking ocean, dude. What do you do? I can't remember the name of that show. I gotta look that up. Let me see. What was that? I don't even have an open browser. I do.
80s shark show.
Yeah, I think it was it was 90s it was like late 80s, 90s shark cartoon. Somebody will get it before I do, I'm sure. Street Sharks. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
It was Street Sharks. I don't know if y'all remember those.
I never even heard of that one.
You never saw the Street Sharks? If I brought up they had like a whole little they had like a little toy line as well. Hold on, let me see if I can share it real quick to show.
It's actually a dope ass
talking about.
cartoon.
Oh, I got to stop that one and add now. Sorry here. I'm new to this. First time.
It was like cool shows like that, the gargoyles, fucking SWAT cats.
Yeah.
That's
that.
Yep. I remember those. Yep.
Street Sharks, dude. And that's what's coming from the sludge. In case you guys wanted to know, this is the real news, guys. Breaking news. They found 20,000 barrels of radioactive sludge, and these guys are what's coming out of it. There we go. We're first to report on that. We were here for that.
Heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
But they're like 18 stories tall.
Yeah. Street Sharks. Yeah, dude. Street Sharks are the shit, man. Dude, there's so many. You watch movies much?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new He-Man?
No.
I haven't either.
You haven't either? I was gonna ask opinions on that. Like, I liked it. Some people were like, my brother was surprised. He's like, they weren't that satire and dumb, were they? I was like, oh yeah, dude. All the villains were dumb in He-Man.
Yeah, they were stupid as fuck.
That's almost as old as I am. Yeah. How was it? I liked it enough. I liked it. I thought because Skeletor still does his, his little laugh. The Lockjaw, remember Lockjaw, the guy that had the thing on there? He's real still stupid, but he's like just a good fighter. And to me, I remember the cartoons being that way. I haven't seen Spider-Man yet. My brother saw. Have you seen that one? I haven't seen Spider-Man either. I do want to see that though.
Yeah.
I do want to see that. I'm very interested in seeing when they bring out Doomsday, what they're gonna do if when Doom takes his helmet off. I think that's gonna be like, I think I've been watching and listening to a lot of people talk about that. I'm kind of a nerd about that kind of stuff. And what are they going to do when he takes it off? And they're going to be like, oh, it's Iron Man, but it's not. And they're going to be like, oh, Tony's still alive. And it's not Tony.
He's not going to remember who he's not going to be like, oh yeah. He's have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
I'm curious to see how they work all that out and how they work the whole, that with him being Robert Downey Jr. I'm not really mad about it. A lot of people are mad about that. I don't know if y'all know that. There's a lot of people that are not happy with Robert Downey
it's canon
Jr.
to the comic books. If you go back and read the comic books, that actually happens in the comic book. So,
well, he's from a different universe,
dimension,
right? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't
I don't know
we'll
if people
see.
are pissed off at it because the comic books had the fucking multiverse before the fucking movies did. So
I think
they're
it's
going off
because
of
I
that.
think the only reason is because it's the same actor. I think that's the only reason is because it's
well, he's Iron Man in the comic books. Iron Man, so
yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Me, I wouldn't even care if it broke the lore. I think that's the good part about some of the movies when they don't screw them up. But
yep.
I can't wait to see that one too. I
You know,
can't wait
and
to
that was
watch.
good though. The Iron Man's, you know, they actually didn't get worse as they made more. It got kind of better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish they could fix the X-Men series. I don't know if y'all watched all those movies.
Yeah.
You can't follow them though. If you watch them in order, they make zero sense.
Right. Yeah, I don't like it when movies do that. Got everything out of order.
I've seen Scary Movies, the new Scary movie.
Well, the way they're fixing all of that is through the multiverse in the MCU now. It's like, the reason we have so many different Spider-Mans and all that stuff is because of the multiverse. You know, there were different shits and all that stuff. So that's one way they fixed all that. But yeah. This new Spider-Man is supposed to bring really everything together in most of the MCU now. It's going to be all in one and everything. So,
well, they were saying some people were saying they hope that it actually brings a good X-Force movie out.
Yes.
Not like how they brought him into Deadpool, but an actual true X-Force series. Because I don't know how big some people are into comics, but X-Force was a good comic book series back in the day. You know, there's a lot of story there that's good.
And a lot of heavy hitters in it too. I mean, you got Deadpool, you got Wolverine, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and you got characters in there we really haven't seen much light on besides
Domino. Like imagine Domino, the chick Domino. You know which one I'm talking. Yeah, the Domino, the her like being in there. There's a lot of good people in there with a lot of good action scenes that could come from that.
Yep.
We'll see. I don't know. So do you believe in aliens, Busa? I'm gonna.
I think there's some other things out there. Yes.
Yeah. Here goes
a good possibility. Good possibility.
Like what do you what's your idea of what's out there? Is it the just a standard fucking gray men or what do you think?
Oh no, I think there's more than one, possibly. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of a conspiracy theorist kind of person, believing in some of that stuff. You know, they don't want you to see some of the things that are going on. Oh, there's no radioactive barrels down there. You know, one-eyed stuff. Don't. You know, I believe there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
I think
Three-Eye Atlas. I never heard where it went. Like, where'd it go? You know,
oh, it's just gone now.
Yeah,
you know, it's just that's it. You know,
it said no.
Everybody forgot about it.
Well, it's like the SpaceX rocket smashing into the moon and creating a new crater, right? Y'all know that happened, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, and not to go I can go to conspiracy theories, and you can go as far down some rabbit holes as you want to, right? But the truth is even if there was something, so they're saying, oh, we're releasing information about aliens, right? The government and all this stuff. Dude, just like you were just saying about the barrels. Oh yeah, guess what? There's these barrels down there, but we're not going to really put this out to the masses. It's just going to be reported, right? And so you don't know what's really going on. Like the SpaceX rocket smashing into the moon. You didn't see that everywhere. People had to talk about it and to see, Yeah, it's crazy. I think that, I think there's, if you look up and you say in all this vastness, like that we're the only thing that's here that's intelligent. It's not very intelligent. You know what I mean? It's hard to say, like, out of all of the specks of dirt and everything all across everywhere. Now, we might be the only intelligent being within traveling distance to us, right? You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that somewhere out here there's not something. What kind of aliens? There's lots of different kinds of aliens.
Mexicans.
Where's Mamba when you need him? That's the time you needed Mamba. But yeah, there's the world. We're all on the back of a turtle. Yeah, we're back of a turtle floating through space. It's not flat. We're on the back of a turtle. You got to make sure you get the. I don't know. I mean, And then you think about
such a big place. It's a huge place. Like, it's highly unlikely this is the only planet that has intelligent life on it.
Yeah, it's just it's just so much. Again, I don't know if whether somebody means harm or not, or if they're how advanced they are or not. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of things too, like when we get into the unexplained, right, and stuff that we don't know. Your brain's automatically going to fill all that stuff in for you. You know what I mean? And maybe aliens don't look. They could look like us. They could look less like us, have green skin, but still look like us. You know, we don't know what's what, but I guess sooner or later we'll find out or not. You know, I don't know.
There's a ton of unexplained stuff. You know, like the media, things come out.
I'm just saying that green Halle Berry, I'd be all over that.
I think I think you hear way more about it today than you used to because of, you know, cell phones and everything. There's a lot more cameras around and things like that. But, you know, what happened to the aliens at the Florida Mall? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of went away and got swept under the rug.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was going with the cartels. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that happen, and then it just fizzles away. You know what I mean? And I think it's not hard to cover up when you've already created disillusion anyway, right? Like, so they've done enough to where now they could pretty much, the government could say anything. They're coming tomorrow, and you're like, because what are we like 2 days away from zero gravity supposed to happen? Right? Aren't we like 2 days away? And you know, I watch Neil a lot, right? So, well, I've talked about it. I love Neil, and he's like, do you know what'll happen if y'all are thinking you're just going to float up and come back down, you know, like for the earth to lose its gravity for even 2 minutes, like that's going to be so much destructive damage that like, there's no, not only with the stuff coming back down, right, but like zero gravity means everything does not stick, nothing. All the rock pebbles, everything that's not held down to the core, you know what I mean, to the ground, is going to leave. And even your house, like think about if you have, like, once the zero gravity starts, there may not be a force pulling up, but stuff will start to come off.
If you have like a pier and beam house, you're probably fucked.
Right.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be a force. It just doesn't have a gravitational pull to keep you to the ground anymore. And so therefore anything that's containers, shipping containers, everything becomes weightless, right? Zero gravity equals zero weight.
When's that supposed to happen? Friday? I'm taking off work.
I think so. I think it's Friday, dude. I'm really serious. Like I'm coming
going
up
to the middle of the fucking desert, and I'm going to sit there until the fucking day's over.
Yeah. And that's where everything falls, is in the middle of the desert.
In the desert. That's where it all goes.
Yeah, it says
we get back and I'm like, guys, I got a crazy ass story for y'all.
It says August 12th. Yeah. It says it's a viral rumor, but they've talked about it so much. They keep saying, you know what I mean? It's classified as a rumor. But if it's classified as a rumor, I don't understand how this is the thing. For 7 seconds. So a viral rumor in 2026 claimed that the Earth would lose gravity for 7 seconds on August 12th, 2026 at 9:33 a.m. Eastern time. How is there like a specific time for this? That's what I don't understand. Not just like, hey, this could happen at a random time. Hold on to your seats at 9:33. All right.
I'll make sure I ride my bike so I can do some cool ass fucking tricks on it.
Like, I don't understand how they have even a time frame for that. Like,
I can't aliens are like,
be an 8-second ride.
Here you go. It's going to happen at this time and this time. Here you go.
I don't understand it. I don't
know why the aliens are British, but fuck it.
Yeah. Pip pop cheerio. We're here visiting from when? Why do they got to be British?
They got a monocle on and shit. There's a little green man speaking in fucking.
Did you know the Monopoly man never had a monocle?
Shut up. I mean, we're not even getting into that.
Have you looked into that stuff? Have you looked at any of the Mandela effects? The Mandela effects? Well, do you know what CERN is? The hydrogen collider CERN.
Yep.
So, every time when they fire it back up, they say something changes,
something
right?
Happens,
that's the Mandela effects, right? So, there's been so many different ones that are just crazy that are like, what's the newest one? Chick-fil-A. Like Chick-fil-A, they say it's CHICK, and it was. I swore it was CHIC. Then I'd be happy. That'd be a great Mandela
You just
effect.
wake up one day and they turn the back on and you have hair, and the next day it's gone because they turned it back off.
Oh, turn it back on. Oh. Turn it back off. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know with that stuff. I don't know anymore. Like I used to have so much like heartfelt feelings towards a lot of things, and yeah, you know. So I remember when we had that 3-man. That would be 4 because there's 3 men up here, so that would be a 4-man. So I would say first learn math, and second off, thank you for the comment. I appreciate that. Anyway, but anyway, we were talking about that before. Me and Flames did meet on Tinder. Thanks for letting everybody know now. Now it's not a secret anymore.
Well, I don't want to come in between you guys. Like,
right, come in between.
I know the last dude.
Here's you a towel.
You know me, Nick? You know me?
Oh, he knows you from I don't know. Now here we go. But yeah, I don't know. What's your favorite conspiracy theory, Busa, that you really like dove into? I would say.
Yeah, I think it's the alien stuff that the government's trying to cover up and everything.
You got a specific
it's
story?
Funny.
Or?
No, not really. The just all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
They hide everything.
Yeah, they do.
But,
well, I mean, yeah.
You know, just even look, talking about, you'd sent me the stuff before the stream about the barrels, and I got off onto a tangent of, shipping containers and everything.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking into those barrels, they're talking about also the shipping containers that fall off the ships in the storms and things like that.
We should talk about that today.
Yeah. And so, in the Atlantic where all that's happening on those major shipping routes and everything, they're saying it's like really on purpose, and it wasn't to drive up the prices. Like there's things like they're saying, oh, China's trying to drive up prices or this or that, but others are saying it's, their way of supplying autonomous things at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, there's like billions of dollars at the bottom of oceans. And those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying like to supply
the aliens that live under the ocean because of, some of the things that you can see out there.
Yeah.
About the aliens in the water and orbs and things that go in and out of the ocean without any waves and things like that.
Yeah.
Even though there's camera footage, there's nothing to see here. So.
Yeah, and I get like, especially these days, it's easier to fake something like deep fakes, because deep fakes used to be real small. It used to be hard to get a hold of and do because you had to be good at video editing and do anything. Nowadays, pretty much, you can make a deep fake with with AI and with your phone and download a program, record something and make anything happen with that video that you want to. But there always is a telltale sign in AI. Always. There always is something in AI if you watch it long enough, especially when it's I never believe a 2-second video. You know what I mean? Because you can always make AI look good for 2 to 3 seconds, right? But once you get like 4 or 5 seconds in and another finger shows up one time, like when Nuggies, when he was talking about his book, the one extra finger holding the pole, something shows.
The toe shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of those you don't see any throw out stuff of that. You know what I mean? It's all pretty solid footage, And what it is, I don't know if it's a military thing. They're never going to tell us to clear the air anyway. They never will be like, oh, that was just a military exercise. Don't worry about it. They're going to say, you know what I mean? But there's going to be no proof of a military exercise. And that's what a lot of those guys talk about that are higher up in the military. And that's the stuff that's finally coming out is they were saying that all this stuff used to be military exercises, but there was no exercise going on.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And there is no explanation for it. I don't know. Man.
Isn't there still a motherfucker stuck up in the PlayStation?
Yeah. I think they still haven't came home yet. I'm dead serious.
I know, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Let me ask real fast because Because you know what? I stopped following that. I swear. And that's
it's
another
been more than a
Mandela
fucking
effect.
year.
Yeah.
Wasn't Elon going to get them? Like, what happened to that?
They didn't go. So that was the thing. So I thought I remember them coming home, right?
No, he had a Joe Rogan podcast to go on to get them. He did that instead of get their motherfucking ass. He was on Joe Rogan recently.
Yeah. As of now, the American astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams have safely returned to Earth, but a separate group of Chinese astronauts experienced a delay in their return because of potential space debris. So our astronauts are home. The Chinese astronauts are still stuck out there.
Oh no,
we're going to America, motherfucker. You can't get in this one. No. There's not enough fucking room in here.
Right.
There's 3 fucking seats empty.
We only had 2 tickets here.
The space debris has them stuck, but the 2 Americans got home.
Crazy.
So yes, they're still stuck up there, dude. That's like, and that's the thing too, is everybody thinks we know all this about space. We know nothing. Realistically, we know very little. We're still learning every day. Like, what is it? The Voyager 1.
Well, yeah.
We talked about
it last time.
Yeah. That still is going, and now it's outside of our star system, and it's gaining new stuff that no one's ever seen before, and it's changing literally everything that they thought was happening outside of our star system, because it's now sending stuff back. That's like,
because I don't know if you follow it or not, Road, but so like our Earth has magnetic field, but our sun also produces a protective layer for us for our whole solar system, right? And the Voyager 1 has recently passed through that and got out of that protective zone, and then now they're reading like all kinds of different radiations and all kinds of different other energies we never even seen before and all that stuff, barraging the satellite and all that stuff. And they're like, if this satellite's taking this much fucking abuse and all that stuff, how can we even possibly space travel, even if we were able to? Like, our spacesuits now barely fucking protect us and all that stuff. You get one little puncture and you're fucked in it and all that stuff. You know, what can we do against all this new shit that we're seeing now?
Right.
I don't.
Yeah. You know, the big conspiracy about all that stuff, you know, is like, did we ever really go to the moon?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's a big one, and there's so much to that you can go into that, right? You know what I mean? About if we really did. I mean, because there is, when you just see the moon landing, right? Like, first off, it looks like, dude, they got out of a thing that looks like, dude, it was like, the best way I can say it is, you know, when the pizza guy delivers a pizza to you, and it's all that tinfoil, like that color of that silver on the inside,
the lid that flips
open. Yeah, and that's what they came out of, dude. It was
Right.
not a hard metal thing. Like, how did y'all? Maybe I'm dumb, right? And that's fair enough to think that you would need metal to travel through space, right? You know, but like, how did that get down there? And this is before we had anything that was close to the technology we have now. And that's why, what was it? The one that just orbited the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was such a big thing for us to do. We don't leave our gravitational pull, our orbit.
Right.
We don't leave our orbit as much as people think we do.
Yeah.
Low Earth orbit is where they stay. Right.
Yeah. That's where all the satellites are, right?
Right.
It's in low Earth orbit. Yeah. Yeah. And there's so much debris. I don't think people even understand half the time what space debris really is. Like, that's just floating around the Earth. Imagine all the satellites that they launched that never came back down.
Yeah.
And then other stuff that's just floating around, and it's just floating around the Earth.
Well,
like,
when they launch the satellites and it just shit, they have to match the speed of all that shit. So
yeah. I was watching, speaking of that, and I can't remember what it was. Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about it, that the exact the equation they use to fire a rocket to get it into orbit is it's another equation. Like, there's it works for something else too, and I can't remember off the top of my freaking head to save my life what it is, but Like, so they just shoot you off. It's like when people are like, oh, they just shoot the rocket straight up. No, they don't. That's why they try to use that for a flat Earth thing.
Yeah,
but you can't shoot the rocket straight up and get there. You have to get it in and shoot it while it's turning and then get into orbit. It's like playing double dutch. That's the best way to think about it. You got to get in at the right time and then you're going and you're good to go. You know, there is no, like, we couldn't just launch. I think that's what they were talking about too. It's almost impossible for us to launch a rocket straight up and even get it out of the Earth, right? Like, you have to do it at an angle and all these different things. And I just know from what I read. I'm definitely no expert in it. Besides that one time when I went to space, but that was not because I.
Yeah, it's just amazing with all the technology that we have today. Like, it's just mind puzzling. Like, back in the 60s, how did we go there?
Yeah. And I mean, we didn't have any. And how did they do that clear transmission back? Yeah. Like, how was it that good? But yet, look at the way movies looked at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, that was better footage than some movies. Like, there's live, like it
was actually, it'd be like the first sci-fi movie that was ever produced. So.
And that's what a lot of our technology is.
That's
now,
a major production.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and they got a good hangar that they put it in, and
they did it,
and everything. That was, but Lightyear. I say Buzz Lightyear because I'm freaking thinking of
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah. Buzz Aldrin. I just almost said Buzz Lightyear, but they try to say some of the comments that he said point to that they never went.
Right.
Well, he's been on a talk show saying they didn't go.
He alluded to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole thing, is you can interpret it because they're all that's the whole thing. Well, I don't think we'll ever know the truth because everyone's so good and they're taught how to allude to where it's still open-ended.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well,
what about
people that interviewed him try to get him to talk about it? He won't talk about it.
Yeah.
Right. What about the part where, we lost the technology to be able to go? I mean, come on. Y'all figured out how to get into space and we didn't have enough technology to know what to do. Like, everything is gone.
Yeah. We just misplaced it like my car keys. Like, just billions of billions. Has no money worth to it because that's how valuable that is.
It's like it was a folder sitting on top of the desk and the janitor come through and raked it in the trash and took it,
Yeah. Well, the astronauts said that they went to the moon, said that they saw a weird. The statements that they have actually talked about said they saw a lot of weird shit up there when they went up there onto the moon, and a lot of them won't talk past that because whatever you want to believe in.
Yeah, I mean, well, and the things that does not help is that Mars, is not red, right?
Yeah,
right.
They color that to make you comfortable, red.
Yeah, right.
That's 100%. You could Google that.
Oh,
that's not a conspiracy.
That's the space in general.
Yeah, that's not a conspiracy theory. That's true.
Yeah. That's true.
And the fact that you do that, why? You know what I mean? Like, what else are you? And if you're hiding something as simple as the color, right, to make it look that way, what else?
Why trick it to begin with?
Yeah. To make us feel more comfortable, I guess, is what it was. But I don't see how a red planet makes us feel better. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see what the color of that planet makes me go, oh, you know what? That's not that bad.
Yeah.
And now they're finding all that stuff on Mars too with that rover, man. They're finding like water veins, like where water could have been running and everything else, man. And I think over time, I mean, it's like anything else, man. Nothing in life lasts forever, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. These stars, like the ones we see, most of those are burnt out, right? I think that's what they say because it takes so many years for them to get here.
Right.
That most of those stars that we see tonight, if you go look at the sky, they don't exist anymore, right? Oh yeah, speaking of that, tonight was supposed to be one of the first nights of the colored meteor showers, by the way. If anybody's looking outside, it's supposed to be tonight. They're supposed to be like multicolored meteors, like red ones, yellow, blue, all these different colors, by the way. I forgot about that. What was it?
Oh, the TV back there.
Oh, the TV.
Different colors. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah. Sorry, I was like, what happened back there? Where are we going?
When you're saying about the meteor, I was fucking thinking of a telescope. Then I was thinking of like all the phones that have like really good zoom. But then I remember that I saw a fucking video. The guy had like he's like the iPhone camera, and he's like filming like just the regular moon, and then it goes to the Android camera, and it's a guy walking on the fucking
moon. Yeah, because that came out where the moonshot was AI, right? You knew that one, right?
Like, that zoom is good.
Yeah, so you can do a moonshot on your Samsung. Yeah, Samsung ended up coming out saying that it was AI assisted. Right, filling in what the moon looked like. Like, that's crazy. So what is real, dude? Like, what is but it's true. It's true. You don't know what to believe anymore, man. That's what I mean. Like, I lean more towards the simulation theory every day. I swear. I moved more towards like we live in a matrix.
I have to find that fucking video now.
Yeah. Every day. Every day, I swear. Like, there's too many things that point to we may not be in a full simulation, but something is controlled around us. Yeah,
Matrix.
Yeah, it's more like the Matrix as a documentary. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like because they're saying that in the Matrix, the machines were first there to help to keep mankind going, and then they found out they could feed off of them and make power and all that stuff. But that's why those little farms were there first. You must have found the video, but that's what they say. So I mean, the way AI is going now, I think we would trust AI to hold our life. And you know what? Let's all get in a cryopod.
You want to know what video fucking popped up when I fucking clicked on fucking TikTok?
What?
Spirits!
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. There's so much. Yeah, Terminator 1. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the stuff that like the machines were supposed to help at first. And now look at AI. Have y'all seen, you can't do Roombas anymore, right? We talked about that last week. Roombas are now against FCC code because they are an artificial intelligence driven robot. So you can't. Yeah, really? Yeah, that's a true story. You can look that up right now. They are the Roombas. Roombas are.
Sorry, honey, you got to get the broom out.
Yeah. Well, we got one too. Well, I was talking about this last week. We don't have it because I am kind of I don't want to say like I'm a prepper and I believe but I do know that people. It's like the flock camera thing, right? I'm big into flock cameras. Yeah. I don't like them, big into them, like I watch a lot of stuff on flock cameras and not everything is good, right? So people can get a hold of information and that robot does map your house. You know what I'm talking about if you have one. Yeah. So we don't have it map the house. We hit new mapping every single time. And yes, it takes longer and yes, it bumps into the wall, but there is no mapping of the house that's done. So nobody can hack into that system. You know what I mean? And go, because if you think about it, what does a criminal really need more than anything? A layout. Yeah. Right. And all you got to do is look at the robot, look at that mapping of your house and boom, there you go. But I think, there's a lot of AI kickback going right now. They're talking about going backwards with AI right now because of all of this crazy stuff that's going on.
Neo.
There you go. Video really quick. Let's watch it.
Yeah.
That good iPhone camera.
Awesome. Awesome.
I was so let down when I found out that moonshot was AI driven because dude, for about 2 weeks I was going out there getting all these pictures of the moon with my phone thinking I was doing some cool photo getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, these are all filled in with AI.
I think that would be the coolest thing though. I have a droid and like when you zoom it in really, really far, like the screen changes and gives you like the little, like the telescope looking, the scope for you to look in. It would be so great if they would, since it's AI driven anyways, put a little guy on the moon. If you're looking at the moon, I can make you look at that and make you think
click,
that.
Yeah,
you
can
that
click
would
it.
be
He's
crazy.
waving at you. He's just like,
it's
hey!
like when you go past the max zoom, it brings up that fucking video.
You see the space station go across the screen. As you're zooming in, Starlink passes by.
Yeah. Couple Elon rockets smashing into the thing.
AI
Atlas is passing it.
Yeah.
Deleting it now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like, well, the drones I saw, like, so you know that the first it just now was released, but the first autonomous robot killed a human, right, in war.
Yeah.
And it came from why can't I Ukraine? Yeah, so it's a Ukrainian robot. Do you know that they have their drones that go into, speaking of Terminator, they go into Terminator mode. So what these drones do is they go to the front lines, they sit and they wait. And then when they activate Terminator mode, it literally just starts going after whatever is there. And they have pictures. I watched a video of a guy farming in Ukraine, was not a soldier, was not anything. And one of these drones was chasing him all around and blew
his
up.
van.
Right. Yeah. And blew up right next to him.
He actually survived. He survived that.
Yeah. But that's crazy to think about. Like, I don't know how far we really need to do this. They're talking about bringing in autonomous robots now for security and all these other things. Like, and it's not that I don't want to say that the robots are bad, but it's technology. It's not a person. You know what I mean? It's a computer program. Just like you get a blue screen on your computer sometimes. What happens when that robot blue screens?
Well, I've been seeing a lot of new videos of the fucking Tesla autopilot fucking up all of a sudden. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like a new update and they fucking get fucked up, or hey, Iron, can you
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's so many different yeah, we watched that one. That's funny. You drink Bailey's from a shoe. Who was that was on the podcast when we watched that? Was that that was Chef, wasn't it?
That was Chef.
Yeah, that was Chef. Man, I had to like click back then. I can't believe I remembered that. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, much less remember another episode. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that the more we believe in AI to do everything for us and not tasks, I think we're gonna have bigger and bigger problems. The more we've already started to see it,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. And those robots that they got fighting, what stops them from turning around and fighting you?
I think once they perfect the sex robots, we're all fucked.
Literally, huh? Literally, right?
Literally and physically.
Are you going to get everything out of what you put in, though?
Yeah.
That's what we got to figure out.
Does it come with a towel dispenser, a hot towel dispenser? That's the most important thing. Here's your hot towel, sir.
It's like, oh, I just ordered my $30,000 robot. Here it is. And then I'm gonna start an OnlyFans and just fuck this and make fucking $50K online. I don't gotta work no more.
You imagine though if you had company over and then that robot just starts telling all the stories, like that would be uncomfortable, right? You got a dinner party over and the robot just walked in. Hey, honey, I'm ready for, and you're like, no, not now, not now. Go.
He's like, hey, honey, I'm ready for you to shit in my ass.
One of the guests says something that triggers it.
Yeah.
Robot just walks over to the random person.
What is going on?
It makes me think of that episode of Big Bang Theory where he makes that robot hand and he gets stuck and he has to go to the emergency room.
You seen that fucking video? That fucking dude has a prosthetic arm and he press that button. He's just like, and he can't get it to stop. And he's like,
oh
shit. That's the thing. Speaking of, yeah. Well, a good hand. Well, there's a Japanese guy right now, the robotics guy. So he's got like the whole, what was that movie where the dude fought and the suit moved when he fought? No, not iRobot. What's the one where he was fighting in like the rings? What was that movie?
I'm
pretty sure everybody's
It was
seen
boxing. It had fucking the guy that played fucking Wolverine.
I can't remember the name of it.
But you know what I'm talking about, where
Yeah.
when he fought, the suit moved and all that stuff. So there's a guy that has a suit like that now, and he's so used to working like animatronics and doing all that stuff in Japan, and he has this hand now that's like, I think it says they say it weighs like 4 tons.
Damn.
And it moves when he moves. Yeah, real steel. That's it, Cody.
There you go.
Real steel. Yeah.
But this guy has made so it doesn't think, it doesn't do anything autonomously, right? But for every movement he does, these robots do the movements. He's got swords, so he's made like swords that are on drones, and they follow him. So like he can point for it to fly, and the sword goes flying to his target and does all that stuff, that's insanely crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name, and I don't know why my ADHD went to that when we started thinking about robots and talking about things like that, but I thought that was cool. I thought about building a robot, but it wasn't for the sex reasons. I swear it wasn't. But I was sending those pictures like I was looking for something, and I was like, look what I'm looking at. Iron's like, what are you doing? Building a fucking robot now? I said, why not? I don't know what else to do. What am I going to do? Look at all these little parts that I can put together, and you could program it to do anything you want it to do.
Nobody will know. I can 3D print it.
Yeah, no one will know.
I don't know if this is real
Hey,
or not.
I do have a couple 3D printers. Why are you telling on me, man? That was my plan, and now you tell.
Y'all think this is real?
Yeah, that's
AI?
real.
That's real?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they got robots fighting each other now. There's one.
He blue screen, guys. Blue screen.
Yeah. They're not even near each other. Look at all the people watching too. It's
No
crazy.
shit. What the fuck is this one dude just hugging the fucking fence? It's like, throw a right jab, throw a right jab, like we trained before, throw a right jab. He's all drunk and shit. Got $80,000 on riding on his life right now.
Riding on which robot? I was watching one of those robot fights, dude, and one of the robots lost its head. Like it was dangling down, and the other robot just kept trying to go after it. They tried to do a spinning kick, and the one robot just barely got caught, and it snapped its. I guess it's not its neck, because you can't say it didn't die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was still trying to function, but it wasn't functioning very well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know anybody. That's one thing I haven't met somebody that owns one of those. I don't know what you'd call them, Android, or what does Tesla call his little robots that are coming out? I saw him at the little thing he did. Those
Like a life bot or something like that.
Yeah, I have not met somebody that owns one of those. Yeah, like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah.
And the head pops up.
That's what they look like. Rock'em Sock'em.
Those aren't even as good as Rock'em Sock'em robots. We used to have a lot more contact with Rock'em Sock'em than those guys were doing. But yeah, man.
Remember when the fucking Boston Dynamic fucking videos started popping up and everybody was freaking the fuck out over them? But they were just AI videos.
The which one?
The Boston Dynamics robots.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And they were like, "No, calm down, guys." They're but they didn't tell anyone until it blew up. They're like, "No, they're just AI videos."
Yeah, I don't know. They have those. Have y'all seen? I mean, like, there's some technology. I don't know if it's really considered AI or not, but have y'all seen those self cookers? They're like $1,200, $1,500. You put all the ingredients in them, and it tells you what to fill each container with, and then it makes like if you're making like chicken Alfredo, it puts the chicken in, stirs the chicken, and then it puts all the different food in there, and it literally makes whatever you set to do.
We just got one of those.
Do y'all?
Got it the other day. Yeah.
Those look cool, man.
It's a bread machine. That's good.
Yeah. It's a bread machine. That's so. What meals have you had it make? Bread. Sourdough,
bread. Whatever bread you want. It'll do.
Yeah, lots of bread. I don't know if y'all see that. Yeah, they got like there's 2 big ones that do it, and I don't know. Like that's kind of interesting to see the food industry like going to that where you don't even have to. I mean, or lose jobs over it, right? You know what I mean? But I think there's a lot of things that people are going to have to learn how to maintain those things because they are going to have a lot of problems. You know what I mean? I feel like it's any assembly line. I mean, even if you go to like, I used to work for a company that did like microchips, and we would do like the potting in them and all that kind of stuff with the huge, you know, like assembly line machines and all this stuff. And people still had to maintain them because they're never going to work perfect. You know, there's nothing that's without fault, right?
Right.
So imagine your McDonald's has robots going, and then one of the robots fails. Like, what's going to happen? The whole restaurant shuts down. You know, like I don't know. Flames just took off. He said, "I'll be right back. I have to poop, I guess, or something. I don't know where he went, but yeah, lots of crazy stuff, man. I feel like these days, I feel like everything we thought was fake, you know, like hoverboards. Well, they're not out yet, right? But flying, we swore we were supposed to be in flying cars by now.
Yeah, I was thinking about that just a minute ago. The you know, like when Star Trek was out, you know, they beam me up Scotty with the flip phone and everything. You know, that was the Razor phone, things like that. And just seems like a lot of the things in the movies, what we thought was so far fetched. It's almost like they had an insider, some inside government official telling them something, showing them some things, because a lot of that stuff has came out and been real. So it's been pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like, well, like what we're doing even now, right? I mean, this or your video calls that you can do on your phones now, right? All that stuff. We used to think, I remember being a kid and thinking, oh man, this technology, it's on movies and this will never be real and everything else. And now, I mean, they have holographic projector monitors, right? They've got your phones that you can do instantly see people. You know, if I wanted to voice call anybody or FaceTime anybody right now, you know what I mean? You could pull up and talk to somebody like you're sitting there staring them in the face. You know, and we thought all that was never going to happen, right? You know, that's sci-fi, and it was all written off by everybody back then. Speaking of that, I said AI and start talking. My phone starts listening to me. I had to turn that thing off, dude. What the heck?
They're always listening.
Yeah, they're always on. It's like people with facial recognition. They're like, I don't ever have this on my phone or this. You realize, like, if they want your face, they've got it.
When I was outside of Area 51, my name is Iron Squirrel. You know, I was looking in there.
The links to what I'm talking about are I am Iron Squirrel on TikTok, on everywhere. Just get them in trouble. But yeah, I mean, self-driving.
Pay no attention to the black cars outside the house, Iron. Don't worry about it.
Wear your PPT at Area 51. Iron knows all about Area 51.
Oh, I'll wear your PP. I mean PPE.
You know, one thing I 3D printed a alien hand that Iron hates. Iron hates this alien hand that I have. It's an alien hand, and he just hates it. I don't know. You all right over there, Flames? You got hungry? Yeah, you look hungry. I don't know what that means.
He was lost for days.
Yeah, he was lost for days. He just now found his way back to civilization. He had to go. Oh man. But yeah. God dang. You sucked that down, man. You should mute your mic next time you suck that hard. But yeah. Look, he's just.
I'll come back when I'm done fucking eating. All right.
Oh man, I love fucking with him. Anyway, look, he's back now. You done eating? No, you're back early, aren't you? See, I knew you didn't stick to it. But anyway.
You want to continue your fucking story and leave me the fuck alone?
No, that's what we're here for. But no, I feel like a lot of that stuff, though, for real, like a lot of things we thought were sci-fi. So now even the conspiracy theories or the other things that we thought were never true, we find out some of them are true, right? And then now what are we going to find out 10 years later? Now, after, say, 10 years from today, what was really happening. You know what I mean? Right. And I think that's kind of where we're at with a lot of stuff, you know. So that's why half the time now my hands are like, I have no idea.
Yeah, so a lot of that stuff, you know, the reports of the aliens and things like that, you know, I always try to look at like the military and things, and you know, most of the things they report, and they got to report to Congress and all that kind of stuff, like how much of that is out there and what's being said and stuff. And so when I was looking at those barrels, I found out like there's a website, it's called All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO. And it's like the Pentagon's investigation into these things, the reports. And so there's been almost 1,800 of these reports of the UFOs, UAPs, orbs, you know, all that kind of stuff. And like, it's pretty interesting to read some of that. So they're supposed to be investigating it. You know, if it wasn't real, like that website added a specific section for the Navy, for the maritime. And so all the different countries have reported these things. And it's pretty interesting. Like,
is this
nothing to see here, but like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is a government website and we do have to investigate it. And
is that it? Or is this the wrong one? AA, you said AA.
AARO, that's it.
That's it. This is the one. Okay, I haven't ever seen it, so I wanted to put it. Yeah. So I'm guessing this is UAP imagery. Yeah. Huh.
And so
okay.
You know, there's like 1,800 reports in there, and they have to investigate that stuff. And they weren't getting it fast enough, so they had to break it off into different sections. So Navy reporting and everything goes in there. And like back in 2019, 2021, the USS Omaha actually had video footage of an orb that was circling the ship and around in the ocean, and actually went into the ocean at a high rate of speed. Never made any waves or anything. And so they were trying to track it. They sent torpedoes, subs and things after it to try to track it, and like it had vanished. They lost track, you know.
Have you seen the TikTok video and the gimbal video?
The what?
The TikTok or Tic Tac video and the gimbal video.
Oh yeah. Where the missile bounced off, and is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. I don't know. And like you were talking about earlier, the Miami thing. Like, I don't really know which way I believe in that, but I do know the reason why here goes my only problem with this whole thing, and I think I've talked about it, but you won't have I think we've even pulled up the picture on the podcast, right? You know, all the police that were there at that mall.
Right.
If they say there was a kids fighting, I've never seen.
Right.
I've never even seen that many police cars dispatched to a riot. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be there's
that was every police car in every state surrounding Florida there. You know, like there was a lot of cars there.
Yeah, whether you say it's, you know what I mean? Whether you would say it's aliens or not, right? You're still not telling us the truth. You're not telling us what really happened. It wasn't some kids fighting, okay?
Right.
Like there was something else that was there, and your mind is going to go where it goes. You know, the reports of like the one dude that went missing. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. You know, the one that had the videos. He was on TikTok. I don't even know if it was found out to be that he was telling the truth or not. I didn't really follow it because I don't listen to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if somebody says, oh, it's not real. Well, how do you know? You know what I mean? In the same sense, you're calling it fake. How do you know it or real? They're saying it's real. You're saying it's fake. And nobody has, it seems like there's a cover up definitely there of something. Right. You know,
it's funny that, you know, social media in the US, and I'm sure they do it in other countries too. You know, the videos are there, they're circulating, and all of a sudden they all disappear. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of censorship and things that go on with the social media platforms, and you know, just the overreach that I think that they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. I'm definitely for when it comes to that. I think, and TikTok is a prime example, and I don't mean to run it down because I've said this a million times. I met Flames through TikTok. I met Iron through TikTok. I met you. I met a lot of good people, but since TikTok has been sold or not sold, been licensed out to use here, I feel like there's a lot more of that. Like there's a lot more of strikes on accounts for nothing really happening. But then there's also the other side of it too, where because I'm building an app right now, which I don't know if we talked about last week, but it's going backwards kind of in finding friends to play video games with. It's more gauged to be like a Yahoo chat room based off of games, play style, and things like that, and not a dating app. And that definitely not you know what I mean? It's all geared towards playing games. But one of the big things that I found out in investigating and talking is that AI will tell you, do not use AI moderation. AI will fail. Like, so what does TikTok use mainly? AI, right? Everything is AI driven. All of the monitoring, everything. There's no real person sitting there watching it, And you were a menace in the chat room, so I bet you'd ban me. But I think like that's what the biggest suggestion was to me about doing this was, okay, so I'm using AI in some parts of this to check code, right, and do things, but I'm not using it to moderate a damn thing that goes on. If you submit a report, a person gets it, not a robot to look at it. But I think that's what's happened on TikTok is that algorithm, just like everything goes bad. You know what I mean? It hasn't been properly maintained. I think it was good in the beginning, and now like it's the examples are all out there. Look at some of the videos that friends that I know, even they're just Fortnite videos, right? And they get a strike saying it goes against community standards. But yet there's some body over here with basically half or more than half naked, and it gets 0 strikes against it, and it's went viral.
Right.
Like, how is this working? How
things that are in the guidelines that's against the guidelines, they can set their own screen and do, and they stay there for weeks before they're ever taken down or anything. If they're taken down.
Yeah, if they're ever even
very unfair.
Yeah, and I don't know if, and that's the part of it too, is you don't use ASL. Yeah. Dude, I used to love chat rooms, man. I missed that.
Same.
Speaking of that, I not to go. What's up, Negley? I missed that firing up of chat.
AOL chat rooms? Is that even farther back? AOL?
Yeah, dude, that's what I was about to go to. I miss seeing that white screen come up and it being like, you got mail, and you would wait
right,
and then it would have to. I was watching something. I was watching a video the other day of, they say, this is how computers used to load images, you know what I mean? And it was like showing where it starts to wipe, you know what I mean? Remember that when you'd pull up any image and it would have to like and you could watch it seem like it was printing
pixel by pixel.
Yeah, and seemed like it was printing, and that's what it used to be like in AOL. You got in the chat room, you were good to go, right? But anytime it would start to load up, we thought that was fast. Could you imagine now going back to that and waiting on those rooms to load in and like search them? And we all thought that was like touch of the fingertips, great stuff,
Yeah.
I got in trouble on AOL a lot. My dad was a moderator for him, and he had the TOS software, like the whole moderation stuff on his computer, and I would sneak on there and get his, like, I would I got him I got him in trouble a couple times, and that didn't work out well in my favor.
No, never play COD. You could never do it.
No. Oh, dude, so the first time I played a connected game was Street Fighter 2 on a Super Nintendo. It had a 28.8 modem, no, a 14.4K modem inside this little thing. So it was like a Game Genie. You remember Game Genies?
Yep.
You'd plug it into it, and then you plug your phone line in, and you had to have basically a direct connection to somebody that had it too. And we played Street Fighter, and we thought that was so cool, and I could only imagine how laggy that was, right? Like we probably thought, oh man, yeah, but it was probably the input was so laggy.
You were probably thinking, man, he beats me every time, and I know I'm doing good, it was the lag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to be big on bulletin board systems back in the day, the BBSs, back in the dial-up days, dialing the BBSs and looking at, all these different stuff for all these little games and all that. Oh man, I miss when the internet was newer, but I will say I do like how like TikTok does have its positive sides, is where people can like these days, like we don't have the biggest like to do a podcast like we do, that would have been a huge production, a huge thing to do even 5 years ago. And today
it cost us thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to do.
Yeah, and now it's monthly fee, click, 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 and you're in there. So I mean, there are some positives that go with it, but I think we rely too much on that. And then I think that's what happens is they make these community standards and they try to do all of this stuff. And I think there's a lot of places having problems like that. YouTube had some issues. Like you remember when YouTube used to be the Wild West.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was like full movies on. There was like there was like full movies on here. Every single show that you wanted was on here. There was copyright infringement left and right. You know what I mean? And they had to dial it back, and then it went way too much. Yeah. And then when it went way too much, right? And then it went way too on the other side of it, and then it had to even back out. So I don't know. Yeah, by solid state help more than
that shit was crazy on YouTube because like when the adpocalypse happened on YouTube, like all the major fucking sponsors and like ad people just pulled the fuck off of YouTube, and YouTube was like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Even the fucking creators were all freaking out and all that shit. It was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I think, and I've thought about it a million times, and I know we're getting close to the time, but I think that like something where, because TikTok has its positives, Twitch has its positives. You know what I mean? If Twitch added discoverability to it, a little bit more different, you know what I mean? A little bit better discoverability. I think Twitch is a great place, Yeah. YouTube is a lot different. If you're streaming and doing the things, you have to abide by a lot more. That's why this doesn't get pushed out to the masses, the podcast, because of language. And it's not, like the number one thing when you go live is when you click that not for kids, that already dampers it way down, which I don't understand that, because not every, like, it's entertainment. And that's what I love about this stuff is that, everybody gets to express their individualism, through their own streaming ways. But I feel like some of that, man, you have to give back to people, man, and discover, But anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy how much censor there is now. Just like, well, what happened to fucking freedom of speech and all that stuff? Like, why can I come on here and just say what the fuck I want to without having any repercussions? Well, what fucking happened to that? It's because because I defend someone's fucking eardrums and they didn't fucking like the fucking vibrations coming from my mouth, so they got offended on that and they don't like it, and they went crying to this person, and that person went crying to that person, and they got to the higher ups and it's like, nope, we can't say that, guys, because that hurts our business.
Yeah, well, I mean, then like on my Twitch, I have both of y'all been in the Twitch. I mean, most people have here. It's like filling out a form when you come in there, right? Because no, it's not just dry. But I put everything possible on there, even though I've never going to use drugs or talk about drugs really in my stream. But like, I'm like, and I don't really drink on stream, and not just sit here and hold out, and talking about it. You know what I mean? But I put all that stuff on there because if they click all that, right? Now I'm supposedly not going to get in trouble. Now Twitch, thank God, I've never really gotten in trouble. Don't listen and get me in trouble now. But on YouTube, I've gotten in trouble and not even done anything wrong on my own account. Once I hit like over 1,000 subs, I got my first strike on my account.
Yeah. For
something I didn't even like. It's like I don't even understand what I did, But I think we should be able to have you to have to accept the terms to come in. I don't think it should just be open like the Wild West, because not everybody wants to hear that. Not everybody wants to hear foul language all the time. Not everybody wants to hear about, and that is their prerogative, just like it is a person who wants to use it. It's also their prerogative not to use it. You know what I mean? So they should have a way
But
not to have to click into that, but that shouldn't be, oh, you just can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
but
makes,
it should be self-policing too. It's like, oh, I don't like that shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna watch that. And if it's for your kids, you should be policing your fucking kids and let them not watch.
Profile preferences.
Yeah, exactly.
When you set your profile up, you get to pick what you want
Yep.
to look at. Right.
yeah, and I think that's where they, and instead they just go with this blanket thing because like Flames was saying, it's just easy to go, you know what? Here you are. You happy yet, corporations? Give us money. Fine. We have suppressed everything now. And you can't do anything, basically. You know?
We want all the money.
Right.
Like I love seeing Zach doing his I say stupid, not meaning stupid, but his crazy stuff. Like, so I went in his channel and was like, you know, right before the podcast was starting, he was streaming, right? And so I come in, he's got his shirt up, you know, with like all this stuff written on. I'm like, dude, I came in here to lurk and I came into this. What the hell? Like I'm not saying like I love to see, like, you know, I love to see Zach with his shirt off. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. But I love to see somebody being able to do that. You know, he's doing it right now. Iron's like he's doing it right now. He is, dude. He is. I wonder if we'd get in trouble for that if I put that up here. Yeah. No, he's on Twitch. Here, look, I'll show you. This is the individualization, whatever you want to call, showing off your individual self. There it is, dude. Look at this guy, right? Look at him. Look, like what is
right now?
Yeah.
Playing the game, the game plays really small.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at me. Look at
What
me.
did it say? Something tits.
Titties for biddies. It says I don't know what it says, but that's like why to me that's what streaming, that's your flavor. You get what I'm saying though? Like like and if you don't want to watch it, what do? You click the hell away and you go out of it. You shouldn't have to. Yeah, sugar teats. That's what it says. But you should be able to, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to you don't have to watch it, you know? And I think and who, first off, and I'm not downing anybody in the streaming thing that has a bunch of kids that come into their lives. Not a problem that at all. But the kids, but if you're really going to do this for money, right? Kids are not going to make you all that money because number one, they're not who the ad people are pushing to. You know what I mean? And they're not all this stuff. So number one, you're already in an industry that's not, yes, views, but you're not gauged to those things. You know what I'm saying? So they're going against what their own business model is, you know, by not allowing people to, like TikTok. You can't have Lucid has gotten more trouble, I think, than I've seen other people for drinking out of a cup like this on TikTok, and it flags it for alcohol. Like, why? Yeah. So I got, you know, like how does the AI pick that up, and why can't I? You know, it just gets insane. But
yeah, a lot of the censorship and those rules and regulations and everything, like they always take it to the extreme. You know, they did it with. That's why a lot of the channels became pay channels like HBO and Cinemax and things like that because of that. Because there wasn't parental guidance happening.
Yeah. I remember we had a parental lock on our cable box at one time. Wasn't hard to figure that number out. Especially when you're a kid and you have nothing else to do and it's a 4-digit number.
You can try every combination.
You got time. Somebody watches out for when the parents start to come and you hurry up and stop and go back to watching whatever you were watching.
Or you had the scrambled channels and you're like, oh, if we tune it like this.
With the dial on the side. I had that TV. I would try to get my cable box to go to like channel whatever it was and then try to dial it in with the
like right when your mom about to walk in, like, I got it, dude, I got it. Turn it off.
Funny story. We got caught by one of so he is now I want to say he's he's full blown colonel, I think, in the Air Force. Anyway, my buddy Troy, he doesn't care if I say, I'm sure he doesn't care, but we were young, dude, and with that dialing it in, right?
Yeah.
And his mom came in. And you know what she did? To get us, she sat down on the bed and said, no, y'all just keep doing what you're doing. And you talk about never doing it again in her house, because you know that was worse than getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's way worse than getting in trouble, is to have your parents' mom sitting there and you know what's on the TV. She's like, no, turn it back up. Turn it back up. And you're like, no, when does this stop?
Scarred for life.
Yeah, stop this. Never one time again. Never. I'm telling you, never. We didn't even discuss it anymore. Like, we never, like, yeah. Oh, dude, I remember, like, that was
take
like,
you back in time. You remember the big satellite dishes, like the 12-foot satellite dishes that were outside. Like, you go to town with your mom and everything. So she's got the kids with her. You're coming home, and like the satellite, you knew, because if it was turned this way, you knew what it was pointed toward. But if it was turned over this way, it was like regular TV. So that you come home, it's straight up. When you walk in, it's down here on regular channels. You're like, we know what you're doing.
I remember, oh man. And then video, the worst was if you ever got a hold of a VHS tape, like a porn, and you put it in there and the VHS ate it, the VCR ate it. That was,
or
what were
you
you watching?
And you leave it in there.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I swear. Nothing.
You're tearing it up yourself by pulling it out.
Yeah.
Or we're trying to record the fucking HBO fuzziness on the fucking random fucking video, and then your fucking mom goes to watch that random video, and she's like, "Honey, what is this?"
Oh man, I try to hide it. I would try to hide like things like that when I was a kid, right? Like, it would be like, so at one point when Dish TV first came out, remember Dish Network? People had those cards. You could get them, and everybody I knew, I say everybody had them, but I knew a lot of people that had them. You could get them and they were programmed. You stick it in, you got every channel until it got fried. And then you got fried, and then you just went and got a new one and stuck it back in there, right? Well, I would record like MTV stuff, like music videos here and here and here, and then it'd be like corn. Not really corn, but it'd be like porn here, and then go back to here. And then I remember sometimes I'd see them watching, and I'd be like, no, stop it right there. Stop it right there. This is about we'll see you, Iron. We're about wrapping up ourselves. We're here at the 2-hour mark. But have a good night, man. It was good hanging out. But dude, there's so and that's something you never have happening again. These kids these days, speaking of that, that's an experience. Yeah, that's an experience. I think that not trying to say that every kid should have that experience. You know what I mean? But I think that's part of growing up, dude. You learn. You learned real fast. Like what do you now with the phone? I don't even know. I don't know.
I think it's ruined so many. Because they don't get those experiences.
You have to work. You used to have to work for
social skills and everything.
Yeah.
We got to work to get our porn, and now we just fucking open up our phone and boom, it's right there.
Well, not anymore. Not anymore. No, it's Texas and a couple other states. Like now, it's all like you have to actually send your IDs and stuff for the hub and all
you just
that.
Type in porn site and you get 10,000 other ones, and boom, it's a fucking non-regulated one.
I'm not that deep. I guess I haven't.
That's with anything though.
I haven't I just once it pops up and says, "Oh, you need to put your credit card number in," I'm like, "Nah, I'm good."
It's like, this is how you do it, and then you're like, "Oh no, well that's what I hear they'd have to do."
I'll be right back. Let me go. But I think a lot of that, like, well, my roommate was talking to, so his daughter is 6th grade age. What age is that? 12-ish, 12, 13.
Yeah, probably.
But like, so she looks up, she watches like, I mean, there's nothing bad that she watches on YouTube, but she watches mainly like Minecraft videos or like these. She doesn't watch the brain rot stuff, which I'm so glad she doesn't watch that junk. But like, she'll watch just random craft videos and stuff, right? But she'll ask a question that she could look up on YouTube, right? But the kids, I think that's what it's not a parent replacement per se, but I think we get to, the kids get stuck in just watching everything on YouTube, and they're not taught. Like her, he literally set her down and was like, "Hey, if you have a question, you can ask this to YouTube, and it'll actually pull you up videos for your school stuff, for these things, for educational purposes." And too much, it just becomes an entertainment tool. Like, here, take this, go to the corner, and don't bother us for 5-6 hours. You know what I mean? Instead of showing even educational stuff. You know what I mean? Like I think that's just crazy.
That's what the Gen Z, because I work with a couple people that are Gen Z and all that stuff, and they do that, and I'm like, because the other day, I think it was yesterday actually, one of the guys was like, hey, I wonder if this and they're talking about some probation shit, and they're like, well, I wonder what a probation officer actually does. I'm like, motherfucker, you have your phone literally in your fucking hand, look it the fuck up. And he never fucking did. So I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and you know what the crazy part is? If it tells you if your answer is too much in depth, like, because I look into stocks and trades, you know what I mean, and different things like that, and I'll send it to Riley or Iron or you or, you know, some other people, right? And they'd be like, what the fuck is this talking about? Well, then I go back and I go, hey, put this in layman terms for me. You know that you can literally say, hey, dumb this down for me so I can understand what this is talking about. You can use it for so much more positive things than just like, and I hate to say it, I've really stopped, and I miss being on like TikTok as much and going through as many streams as I used to, but I had to do that to myself. No, I need to use my tools for more of an educational thing and limit my screen time. I think when Iron was on, we got into that big long discussion about screen time, you know, and instead use it for when I need to. It's like when I started with AI, I started with stupid videos like the banana milker 3000, you know, and all those things. Those were funny, but now I use it for actual work, you know, versus that, and not as a do all the work for me, but as a tool to guide you, you know. It definitely helps, you know. But anyway, well, I guess we've hit the 2-hour mark, and I guess I'll ask the same question I ask everybody at the end. Mr. Hayabusa Roadkill. Sorry, I have to say it. But if you had a
Busa
busting
Busa.
He's busting it out. Wait. There you go. Wait. Before I ask you that question, I have to ask you, because I've seen a bunch of, what kind of music did you listen to growing up?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of
Literally
everything.
a little bit of everything. Yeah.
I see you got a little hip hop in you. I've noticed.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Or not even just hip hop, but I've noticed that. Sorry.
Yeah. A lot of rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, hip hop, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't even what made me
all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
I think I saw a video one time of yours, and I forgot even which one it was, man, or maybe it was Alive. I don't know. But anyway, so the question would be, if you had a piece of advice to somebody, he's hip. Yeah, he definitely is hip. Just can't get too hip. He'll throw out that hip.
I'll throw the hip out. I'm getting to that age,
throw that thing in a cert.
When I was your age.
Look here now. But start shaking your finger at people. That's when I know I'm getting old. But if you had a piece of advice to give somebody who's going to start streaming, you know, or doing any kind of online content, what would be your, like, the golden piece of it, you know, advice that you would give to them?
Yeah. You know, it's pretty hard because everybody, I think these days, wants to be a streamer. Everybody wants to do something, and everybody wants to be famous. Everybody thinks that they're just, you know, it's magically going to happen. Like, I'm not famous. You know, I'm not big at all, but you know, I think it's got to be something that you enjoy doing. It has to be what you really like, because there's going to be a lot of time when you're by yourself anyways. And so it needs to be what you want to do and create the way you want to create, because that's going to make you different than anybody else. And as long as it's what you like to do and what your creation is, that may be the niche that you need to make you who you're going to be.
Okay. Great advice.
I like it.
Well,
I love it.
It was absolutely
our honor.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw lip.
Not his.
Sorry, I just
I appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate you guys extending the invitation to me. I really do appreciate it.
A hella good episode, man.
It was good to have you. Like I said, I love it. Like, we had somebody come in here and ask one time about like the numbers, and like, is it hard because, you know, the views aren't all these crazy views?
Right.
it's nice to sit down and talk and shoot shit and just have a good conversation, man. You know, it doesn't have to be.
I think it's just, you know, it's all it's a roller coaster ride anyways. Like there's going to be highs, there's lows, and you know, you got to ride it when it's high and try to push it and keep it going. And you know, whenever it's low, you got to become more creative. You got to try to do something else. Those lows. Yeah. Got to try to come up with something different.
People think that, you know, I got to fight the low. I got all that stuff. It's like, no, just go with it sometimes. You know, it's better just to go with the flow than it is to try to fucking go against the current. You know, sometimes you just need that. You know,
Cartel. Thank you, Cartel,
and all that shit. So
yeah, I do too.
If we don't have hardship, we won't fucking learn to.
That's right.
Really respect the times that are good.
Yeah, I say that all the time. Anytime we have wrong one there. Right here. I say this all the time. Like even Negley. So we had Negley come on a couple times. You know, Iron's been on a couple.
Yes,
like anytime there's good conversations, you know what I mean. There's always. You could always just keep going. You know what I mean? Yeah. We could just pull topics out of the hat, and that's the nice thing about the podcast. Is to me, it's more of a circle conversation. You know what I mean? It's not like everything else. It's much more of getting to know each other and doing and everything else, you know? So, anyway, other than that, you know, I appreciate all y'all coming by. We'll be back, hopefully next Tuesday. I say that we have a break coming up and then Christmas time coming up. I can't wait for like the holidays, dude. I know we're still a few months away.
I can't wait till September.
I love when like October, like once Halloween hits, dude, to me, it's Christmas time. Yep. Like it goes Halloween and then it's Christmas. There's a pit stop in between there called Thanksgiving. And that's that's pretty much what it is. But anyway, it was a pleasure having you, man. And
I appreciate that.
Pleasure having everybody come in. Thank y'all for coming. And
we'll see y'all later, guys.
Appreciate you, chat.
If you haven't hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
And that's a wrap on another episode of the Keeping Gaming Weird podcast. A massive thank you to all of you for plugging in and spending your time with us. We had a blast, and we hope you did too. If you enjoyed the ride, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out when a new episode drops. It's the best way to support the show and keep the weirdness coming.